Anybody here that wants to check out a book? This was a reformatory, the opportunity for you to turn your life around. This was, I think, where the best place you could have possibly done that. Learn to trade.
I suppose they had books like How to Get Away with Murder and stuff like that.
I assume not.
We really need to start carrying a power pack with us.
What was that?
I do not know.
Hello? I'm telling you, 0.
Yeah.
If you're in that back corner over there, it's going to sound strange, but there's a statue of an owl that we sat on the ground. If you walk towards us, it can potentially let us know where you're at. And the reason we're filming on the phone right now is because for reasons that I don't quite comprehend, our night vision camera just kind of quit on us.
Should have had 5 hours left.
Yeah, so it should have plenty. It has plenty of battery, and it said we had 5 hours of memory space left in the SD card. But every time I went to it's just the fleshy types. Every time we went to try to hit record on it, it just immediately quit on us.
Do you feel like you deserved to be here? If you feel like you didn't deserve to be here, can you set off one of the pieces of equipment that we have? All you gotta do is go close to the little lantern or one of the balls or the owl up there. There's a black brown thing in the legal services room. Not saying that you didn't do anything wrong, but like, this seems like this is prison. It's a pretty intense prison. Do you feel what you did justified you being here? If not, set up a piece of the equipment.
I'm thinking the wind catches plastic or something on one of those windows.
Or there's birds settling in or something. So let's try the other side of that. If you feel like you did something to deserve to be here, can you light up one of the pieces of equipment? I'm still not saying that it made you a bad person. I mean, if I get pulled over for speeding and I get a ticket, I deserved that. That didn't make me a bad person. But if you feel like you deserved your sentence here, can you light up one of the pieces of equipment?
What? My light just went from 3 hours to 0 minutes.
What the fuck are they doing with our stuff?
Fortunately, I have a flashlight. So I gotta say, the image quality is better on the phone camera, but it's missing that certain je ne sais quoi that the infrared light gives us. And note to self, start taking pictures of the amount of time left on our light bars, because I was reading about 3 hours and the lights just kind of quit out on us. Plus side, got that on video, so that's kind of cool.
But that's the second one, we just killed our camera.
Come in to confess your sins.
We don't have that long. We only have a couple hours left in like a few weeks.
Alright, so in our experience, when batteries start dying on things, that means you guys are trying to interact. So we're gonna set up camp here. You can let us know where you're at by knocking on a cell wall, or if you're to shut a cell door, that'd be really cool. So giving you some time to interact with the environment around us, and we set out some equipment here. There's a lantern in cell, I don't know, is this 36 maybe? If you go to that lantern, he'll let us know you're here. Or 34 maybe? Come into this cell, there's like a puck on the ground. If you go towards that, it'll set off some lights. Where'd you set the music box? Oh, it's just behind you. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how these devices work for you. All we know for sure is that you seem to be able to interact with people like you, people that have passed with devices like this. So if you go up to that box and can you say hello for us potentially, as intentionally as you can? Can you tell us what your name is?
Can you tell us why you were here?
Can you say something?
Why would you?
I don't know, maybe it just sounds like traveling through here. It wasn't even like I actually heard words. It sounded like you started saying something. Like it definitely sounded like it was a voice. Like it wasn't just
No, I didn't say anything.
like from the spirit box, but it also sounded like close enough that like I thought it was between me and you, if nothing else.
on, let us know where you are. Is there somebody walking down on the lower floor?
Not that I can see. Is that a flashie? I don't think that was a fleshy. And we just gotta figure out if it's like the building catching wind.
Here's the thing, guys, there's a lot of noises in here, and there's gonna be a lot of natural noises, so if you're gonna do something, you have to make it something that we know for sure is yours. Like, if you're not gonna sell or something. Can you do that? Can you knock on your cell door?
That was something fairly distinct.
Are there any fleshies that can hear me right now?
Living people.
I think we're in this wind by ourselves.
I don't know. How much do you trust me?
What are you doing?
There's nobody down there.
If that's you making those noises, that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Can you make a noise even louder? Now there's people down there.
Yeah, now they got people behind us.
It looks like they're just coming around the bend from the looks of their flashlights.
Okay. But definitely not anybody below us.
No, I still haven't heard anybody below us.
No, and I just had the camera down there, and
But those were almost like footsteps.
yeah, it was heavy, whatever it was. And like the first couple, I like could have,
Could have passed it?
yeah, I could have chalked it up to like, oh, it's like something catching like the edge of a window or something, but it sounded like heavy boot steps. So this isn't gonna, depending on who we're interacting with right now, isn't gonna win me any bonus points, or it might win me bonus points. My dad was a corrections officer. My dad was a jailer.
One of my very best friends worked as a jailer for a while too.
Back in Iowa.
What did you think of your jailers? Were they nice or were they mean? See, that's what that sounded like. And that's how that's what.
Yeah, that was definitely people.
But that's what that sounded like.
But my thoughts were, my thoughts were if it's, you know, maybe something that's going down in like the walkways and stuff down there. Maybe it's not inmates. Maybe it's like an actual
prisoner
corrections
walking.
officer on patrol.
Yeah,
Because inmates would have been out of their cells right now.
not this time of night. Because they have to patrol all the time.
I would assume they're not going to walk the catwalks. Because at this, like, I mean,
Distance-wise, I mean, that could be dangerous for them.
oh yeah. No, so if I would assume if they're patrolling at all, they're walking around down there.
And yet that means people in these cells can get away with murder, literally.
And this just occurred to me. I'm apologizing to you guys right now. So our normal camera light that mounts properly, just died on us, right? So I've got a flashlight crammed into the handle of this, so it's a consistent angle of light, and I don't have to hold two things at once. But if you guys hear sounds, there's a solid chance that's what that is. I'm trying to mitigate it as much as possible, but sorry in advance.
Do you ever wonder why some cells are so, like, deteriorated? This one doesn't look as deteriorated.
Like the paint?
Yeah, like, why?
But like the next one over is
So
like
deteriorated.
almost down to raw iron again.
Also, and like, do they get to decide what color to paint their cells?
This is probably years of paint just flaking off in the order it was put on. Ooh, ambiance. Honestly, despite the fact that there's obviously still people around, at no point walking around tonight have I gotten the feeling that like, oh, you're wandering off the reservation. Walking down this way, I feel like I'm
Getting a little more isolated.
yeah. Is anybody down here? Fleshy or otherwise? So it must be through the other way. I want to walk those spiral stairs so bad. But it says danger.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no. And those are the showers. That's okay. I didn't feel like being bait tonight anyways.
Sacrifice.
Hello? Is there anybody working in the hospital? I'm sick. She's got asthma. Do you have something to help? How could I have asthma? Do you have something to help? Looking for a doctor.
I've had this horrible cough.
Yeah. I set up a lantern in the middle of the room. Can you come to the lantern to let us know if there's somebody here? Is there anybody here?
My name is Kelly. What's your name?
My name's Chris. I'm going to set this up, it's our music box, the direction of the door so everybody comes into the room. I'm going to set this up that way.
Where you just saw something move?
Okay, I thought that was just me. I don't know if maybe it's like a car going by the prison or somewhere, because I do see taillights.
Kind of right in that corner between the window and the
Yeah.
door, right?
Just in case, I'm going to set this up that direction. I do see taillights out there, though. I will, So, Kelly and I just both saw the same thing.
I thought it was just me.
Moving over there, I thought maybe it was like the reflection of that light off of glasses. But it was like white, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Potential headlights? Because wherever we're at in the building, we're in the hospital, but I don't know the lay of the land that well. I know I saw taillights over there a second ago. which means we must be close to somewhere level with cars.
That's gotta be the back.
Yeah, but I'm gonna, and that's the direct, yeah, this is the back of the prison because there's the,
Because there's definitely other prison out those windows. That's why it's so lit up out there.
there's so much dust in here.
Look at all the doors.
Oh my gosh, look at this. I can't even see what's on the viewfinder right now, but I can tell you there's so many
There's
doors.
spirits everywhere. Hello?
So,
Wait, what the fuck? Because that sounded like that came from over there.
what?
A hello? Did you not just hear that?
Yeah, just turn on.
But it took me a second to remember the speaker was over there because there was a hello right there.
So for the second time, I just got a big old rush of cold air. For the second time, my wife and I have seen or heard something from that direction. Is that you?
I'm not even fucking kidding. You turned it on and it instantly went hello. And I thought, oh, that was awesome. But I was thinking it came from the speaker over here.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear that.
When it kicked on, I heard something, but I didn't.
Oh, I heard clear as day. Hello. We're gonna need to watch that back and see if it was. Maybe it did come through the box. Maybe I just heard it. Hi. It was male voice. Very clearly, the second that I think you pushed play, I heard hello. And kind of like that, hello.
So if there's someone here who wants to make themselves known, I've said a few things throughout the room. If you want to come right up to us, there's a lantern here, and that'll let us know you're around. Or, I set a box over here. If you just walk up to it, it'll play music for us. So we obviously we're done recording and the video is supposed to be over right now, but just because we're done doesn't mean they're done. We're packing up, camera bags all down and everything, and like directly between the two of us, we hear this very, very prominent, like clear female voice.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell quite what she said.
No, it just kind of like, huh.
Yeah, it was very huh.
Yeah.
Thank you, OSR.
Has not yet disappointed yet.
No, definitely not. Okay, now probably, maybe, done.
Maybe. We're going to try this again.
We're gonna try
We'll
this
let you
again.
know if something more happens.
All right, bye guys.